Hello, everyone. Good evening. Welcome. I am your Commish Bromy. I'm just now realizing there is a mess behind me here. It is what it is. Ain't gonna take too long here. So here's what we're going to do. I am going to share my screen real quick. We've got Andy in attendance. It looks like here, Springfield University. His mic is live. If he does want to talk, if he doesn't, I'm fine with it either. Doesn't matter to me. Try not to said is to be able to do this and kind of explain how this is going to go. So I'm going to go up here right now. It should show me sharing the screen of the random organizer that I use here. What this is doing, hopefully it should show itself. So these are the list of players for University of Thuganomics, which is my school, which is why I wanted to do it this way. That way there doesn't show any kind of special treatment to myself. So you got Aaron Donald, junior season last year. He's eligible to leave early. There's James Conner. He had his junior season last year, but he was a redshirt player. He was an elite scorer, and due to the fact that he stayed on the taxi squad, he kept his red shirt the entire time and did not play, he's eligible for transferring. And then for Kenny Moore, he had his junior season last year. He's eligible to leave early. So two of these three are going to get randomized. What I did for the picking of the players at the 55, because 18 were going to be eligible, I randomized this 18 times. After the 18th time, that was the list out of that 55. Whoever those 18 were, that's the list that happened here. So we're going to do the same thing here. Since there's just three players, we're going to randomize it 3 times. Whoever's in spot 1 and spot 2 will be the ones that will be chosen as the 2 players for the University of Thuganomics that will be the ones eligible to either leave early or transfer, pending whether or not I choose to use any of my points to keep them or let them roll out, and rather use my points for the rookie draft. There'll be a lot more explained about that on how that all will work when we get into that, which will be a few weeks away when we will do all that. And I'm very, very thorough in explaining a lot of how this stuff works. Anybody who's been in this league for the last years will tell you the only way to be uninformed is to not pretty much be informed and choose not to pay attention to Slack. Choose not to pay attention to what's going on the website and the rules and everything of that nature, not asking questions. If for any reason it seems like it's snark coming out of me via typing, it's just sometimes you catch me at a bad moment if I'm at work and I'm answering questions at the same time. So majority of the time I'll answer every question. Sometimes if I feel like a question could have been realized or not asked, you might get a smart remark back, but it just depends on the mood I'm in that day, whether I'm at work or I'm at home with the kids or whatever it is. So that being said, I'm going to flip over to this other page real quick, see if I got any comments of any kind, see who's on here. Got Handy in there, and then we got Brocky on here as well. So let me click onto that real quick. All right, so I see my screen. I see both screens there. Good. All right, so here, like I said, just I'm not sure when Brock got on this one or not. Randomize it 3 times. The top 2 names that are on will be the ones chosen for the University of Thuganomics. It's pretty clean cut. It's pretty simple. That's how it works. So without any further ado, let me flip back over to this screen so I can hit the randomizer. The top 2 players are going to be the 2 chosen for the University of Thuganomics. So here we go. That is going to be 1 whenever it updates itself here. There's 1. All right. Here goes number 2. And here goes number All right, pretty simple. So the two chosen, we have Kenny Moore and we have James Conner. So for Kenny Moore, like I said, he has the ability to leave early if he's chosen to not have any points kept on him. And then James Conner, same scenario, except for he would be a transfer. Now, I'll quickly just explain it. If I choose not to put points on him to keep him, and I say he's good to go, the rest of the Big East will have an opportunity to say they want James Conner on their roster. He does lose the junior season though, so he has to sit out for a year, and he'll only be able to play for you guys, whoever takes him, his senior season, and that's it. So he does miss that year of eligibility. Those are the current rules. So that's it. Like I said, pretty simple, pretty easy, pretty clean cut. That's how that's going. Those are the two. Aaron Donald gets to stay on with the Thuganomics. So it wasn't going to be that long, wasn't going to be that quick, or not that painful or anything quick. So if you guys have any questions on any of this, feel free to ask in the Slack channel. I have no problem with it. But that's it. That's all it is. That's how easy this was. For some reason, when I first did this, thought that there would be more of that decision, but apparently it was just my school. So I don't have to do anything but this. So once again, if you guys have any questions, anything at all, please ask. I do want to state again, there's nothing going on right now for any of the presidents. I stopped doing all the polls. Seem to be really getting us nowhere. I want to kind of that. Might possibly end up just doing a committee and let that be what happens. I haven't decided yet. So for you guys, except for any little things I might update and post about the league, I've got our designers working on some new plaques and trophies and stuff like that for all of our bowl games. So I'm going to start probably releasing those and how those all look within the next coming days. I do know that MFL said that they are having done a weekend, so we'll kind of see how that plays out. So that's it. That's all it is for today, guys. So thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Whenever you guys do, whoever does, thank you to Springfield University for at least being on here live and seeing how it all went down, and for Brocky as well, seeing it that way. At least had some live eyes watching it instead of anybody watching it on replay. So that's it. That's also how these streamings will be done week to week when we do the league. I do it on StreamYard and do it just like this. So that is all. Thank you all for watching. That's it. I'm going to catch you all later. This thing is about to go bye-bye.